gonna keep going. One, two, three, and. Well, we got about 7 or 8 minutes. We're gonna get 3 tunes in. Want to do this? Can we do that?
Yes.
Crazy train. Here we go. We're just gonna keep going. One, two, one, two, three, and. Yay, Funky Town. Funky Town and Joshua.
I saw it going. I saw you go. I tried to catch it with my. No. Lame privilege. Listen, you suck.
Drummers, you're all set. All right, here we go. One, two, three, and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Put them back in your case if you can, real quickly. Put them away. I'm not sure when we're going to get a chance to.
Out.
You heat me like a filament. Anytime you're in the room, but you burn me and I'm smoking. I just wanted you to watch me dissolve slowly in a groove of your love. But I don't even know how the chemistry works when your bullseye kicking in the dirt, kicking in the sand and stirring up trouble. Can't find an exit. I wander in a maze alone. If I find you, will you shock me? radio. Been chain smoking all month long, like you're someone I believe in. Am I only elaborate? Someone you can test things on. This isn't what I signed up for. I just wanted you to. I just wanted. I just wanted you to. I just wanted. I just wanted you to watch me dissolve slowly in a pool full of your love. But I don't even know how the chemistry works when your poolside kicking in the dirt, kicking in the sand and stirring up trouble. I just wanted you to watch me dissolve slowly in a pool full of your love. But I don't even know how the chemistry works when
Graduates, please be seated. Good evening and welcome students, family, teachers, school board members, Superintendent Pufall, and friends to the class of 2021. I want to thank you all for joining us for this wonderful celebration. After this last year, I'm sure a lot of us thought that a ceremony like this wouldn't be possible. But because of the work and the care we put in to keep each other safe, here we are. Now, I know this year is going to be hard to look back on, especially thinking on all the things that we missed out on and all of the struggles we've endured, but we have to understand that the only way we can continue to move forward is to use our past as a stepping stone to our future. We've learned a lot about how to adapt to new circumstances, how to deal with great losses and continue to move forward, and I know that all of us will take these lessons with us into the future. From starting this year with everyone together, to moving to a cohort schedule, to going completely virtual, we handled change with a type of grace that people wouldn't normally expect from a bunch of high schoolers. Individually, we may have had some hiccups along the way, but no matter what the shape of your path was to bring you here, we did it. We're here right now, we made it, and we did it together. Without the support from parents, staff, teachers, and our fellow peers, this year would not have turned out the way it did. But I'm glad to be here standing in front of you all right now, triumphant, staring down the face of our future. Now, I'm a sentimental person, and you saw me taking photos before. I take photos so I can remember important moments in my life, and this is one of them. So if we could smile on this side, please. All right, your turn. Now, these photos may only capture the immediate present, but all of us, when we look back, will remember everything that led up to this moment. From our first day of kindergarten to our last day of high school, we persisted and we made it here. Some of us scraping through in one piece, others of us having to pick up some of the pieces along the way, but we're still here. Class of 2021, we have so many things to be proud of, and I hope each and every single one of you gives yourself the credit you deserve. May your past help you create your bright path to your future, wherever you may end up. Now take a look at the person next to you. Wish them well, because we all made it to this moment together. Thank you. Woo! I would like to invite Brandon Walzer to the podium.
I would like to thank my classmates and teachers for their support and friendship during my time at Parker. As a person with a disability, it means a lot to know that people have your back, support you, and care for you. Thank you for what you have done for me and others. I am proud to be a Parker Viking. At this time, I will ask that you stand and join me in honoring our country with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, the Parker Choir, under the direction of Mr. Matthew Knudsen, was shared in musical selection chosen by the class. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Reagan Linneman, and I have the honor of speaking to all of you today on behalf of the seniors. First, I would like to thank all of you for coming to this evening to celebrate with all of us. Today is an exciting day. Congratulations, class of 2021. You did it. We all did it. And I am so proud of every single one of you. Today, we are gathered with our friends, family, and the staff that has helped us get to where we are today. As I am surrounded by these lovely ladies and gentlemen, I have come to the realization that it really did take 2021 years to create a class as cool as ours. And I will never forget this class. And although you may never seen some of these faces again, I want us all to take a second and look around. This is the class of 2021, and we are all in the same boat. We need to sail away from our safe harbor and go for our dreams. Graduation is not the end, it is simply the beginning of a new adventure. These last 13 years, we have all been in school. We have worked our butts off to make it to where we are today. Parker High School is a place where teachers taught us how to be ourselves and love what our passions are and define ourselves as we choose. It's a place where we met friends that we will keep for the rest of our lives, where people we barely knew 4 years ago are ones we will keep in touch with for years to come. And that means, just like High School Musical says, we're all in this together. If I was asked to define the class of 2021 in one word, my word would simply be family. We really are one big family. And even at the end of the day, we stay in our small groups. When we all come together, it's like we haven't missed a single beat. Now, whether you were the student who tried their hardest to be that 4.0 student, or you were the student who played sports all year round and just tried to keep their head above the water, or whether you were the student who just went to school because you simply had to, you should be proud of yourself for making it here today. Whether you're going to a university on the other side of the country or not going to a university at all, you graduated high school and you finished 13 years of school, and that's something to be proud of. Now, I know there were bumps in the road for everyone, including myself, that made you think that you would not finish or you wouldn't make your loved ones proud. But let me tell you, I can bet they are proud of you right now. You are all here today dressed up in our caps and gowns with our hair all done, our teeth all white, but the most important thing about today is not how you look, but how you feel. Do you feel as accomplished as you should? Because if not, get yourself together and be proud of yourself. You are officially a Parker High School alumni. You will now have to get visitors passes to walk the halls, and you will have to pay normal prices at the football games. You can't just use your student ID anymore. However, no matter what, we have always been and will always be a Parker Viking. Once a Viking, always a Viking. I would like to end my speech with a hope for all of you. I hope your dreams and endeavors take you to the corners of your smiles, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of all opportunities, and to the most special places your hearts will ever know. Now, let's get those diplomas. Thank you.
Good evening, friends, family, faculty, and fellow graduates. Well, we did it. We have finally accomplished one of the major early milestones of our lives, high school graduation. This past year and a half has caused me to think this day would never come, but here we are, in person, with each other, with our family and friends cheering us on for our accomplishments. 2 months ago, I would have never thought we would have something like this. But I'm so grateful for our faculty and administration for giving us this opportunity. I would also like to thank the teachers and staff who helped me get to where I am today, especially Ms. Arnowski, Mr. Zimmerman, and Mrs. Bennett. Oh, and how could I forget Mr. Getka? Soon we will all be leaving, high school will be over, and this may be the first time some of us have seen each other all year, and this could be the last. Coming in freshman year, I thought it was so annoying when people would say that high school goes by so fast, but it truly does. We came in not knowing where our classes were, and we haven't gone to school with some of these people ever before. Sophomore year, we learned that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and we felt so free when we got our driver's license. Then junior year came around. Everyone always says how it's the worst year with the ACT, AP exams, and so on. It started off great with homecoming, football games, fall and winter sports, but then the COVID hit. A pandemic caused us to miss out on so much, and none of us thought it would affect our senior year too. The beginning of the school year started, and we all got to go together, but that quickly changed. We have been going to school every other day in cohorts, not seeing half of our class. Some days seem long, sometimes really, really long, but these days truly are so, so short. The little things we do not even think about, we will start to miss. No more rushing to class so you aren't tardy. No more standing in the cafeteria watching the dance battles. No more going out to eat after games. No more proms, no more homecomings. I know I sound cliche, but there are so many things we do not realize that we will miss until they're gone. We all have worked so hard to get to this day, to walk across the stage and receive the diploma you worked so hard the past 4 years for. But graduation is not the end goal. There is so much more that comes after high school, whether that be attending a 2 or 4 year college or university, going into the trades, or going into the military. There is so much more. As you walk across the stage today and receive your diploma, I truly hope you think, I wouldn't have done it any other way. This is all just the beginning to the next chapter of our lives. Thank you. Now I'd like to invite Emma Perry to the podium.
Good evening, students, staff, parents, and friends. I believe that most of us have long awaited this day, the day we get to leave our worries behind and walk across this stage to receive the diploma that we all work so hard for. While this day is extremely special and is a monumental stepping stone in our lifetimes as we venture into our futures, it also serves as a reminder that change is coming. I think I speak on behalf of all students at Parker High School, and all of the world for that matter, when I say that we are tired of talking about the pandemic. Each and every one of us can name at least one thing that COVID-19 has taken away from us. These answers may range from not being able to hang out with friends, to losing a beloved family member or friend. These answers are all valid, these answers are all heartbreaking, and these answers all lead back to the inevitable. Don't worry, I don't plan to exhaust myself discussing the pandemic, because in a year where that's all we've talked about, I think it's the last thing we all want to hear again. Instead, I wish to talk about the changes that we all do have control over. The inevitable piece of life that I mentioned earlier is change. As humans, we are designed to fear change and the unknown because it exposes what we also often wish to forget, that life as we know it is malleable. If the pandemic has shown us anything, it is this. Nothing is permanent, and we don't have unlimited control over everything. With our high school journey coming to an end, we all must face an intimidating change. Whether this be going to school 15 minutes away or 15 hours away from home, embarking on the path into the military, entering the workforce, or taking that much-needed gap year, our routines, habits, environment, and lifestyle will all undergo a transformation. We've seen it all in the halls of Parker, and trust me when I say we truly have seen it all. My classmates will surely attest to this. I know that you all have endured hardships, long nights and early mornings, and faced your fears in some form or another. Take these experiences and run with them. Embrace change and reap the rewards. Remember how far you've come and don't look back. I know that I said the last thing that I wanted to talk about was the pandemic, but the very last thing that I want to do is make this speech too corny. So I'll leave you with this. We know change. We are familiar with change. We've encountered change enough that it is something we should no longer fear, regardless of how daunting it may be. Walk across this stage today with the confidence that the world is truly what you make of it. Thank you. I would like to invite Mr. Lau, Parker Principal, to the podium.
Good evening. As the principal of George S. Parker High School, I'm pleased to certify that the students seated before us this evening have met the requirements set forth by the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction and the School District of Janesville to earn a high school diploma. Having met these requirements, I confer upon each of you the honor of being a member of the George S. Parker class of 2021. Graduates, please prepare to receive your diplomas. Allison Paige Christensen. Reagan Amy Linneman. Emma Jean Perry. Allison J. Rosga. Brandon Lee Walzer. Laura May Rausch. Brooke Marie Schroeder. Dana Chan Tui. Lane M. Abbott. Salvador Acosta. Andreas Adame. Fernando Mueller Adame. Hannah Christine Agerter. Amarian Marquel Acuna Altamirano. Alexander N. Anderson. Brandon Lawrence Annan. Angelia Marie Arndt. Madison Susan Babcock. Lexis Grace Barless. Morgan Faye Brewer. Devin Robert Beal. Emma Lucille Becker. Connor Joseph Beeler. Reese William Bemrich. Jaden A. Benitez. Wesley Daniel Bentz. Riley Renee Bierman. Lucas Kyle Bolig. Kale Christopher Baumkamp.
Go Kale.
Hallie Meredith Boston. Elizabeth Noel Bowers. Mason Edward Brown. Richard Allen Brasher IV. Remy A. Brown. Hunter Jeffrey Bruger. Carson Aaron Burdick. Hunter J. Burkhammer. Cameron Louise Butke. Caitlin Grace Campbell. Aiden Allen Carlson. Mackenzie Joe Carlson. Kyla Linnell Cartwright. Autumn Jacqueline Casares. Isabella Marie Castellano Moen. Nathaniel P. Chamley. Tyler Menace Chia. Logan Ray Cherry. Logan S. Chim. Ryan K. Cleaver. Bailey Annabelle Clifton. Braxton D.C. Connors. Meovanti Liddell Cooper. Christopher Ryan Cortez. Logan Kyle Dalkey. Raven C. Davidson. Angel Felipe de Dios Bautista. Miguel A. Dilao Puentes. Robert Conrad DeLong. Jasmine Anaya Demro Calvin. Will R. Denman. Emily R. Diaz. Ivan Diaz Delgado. John L. Dietschweiler. Kaylee Ann May Dobbs. Jordan Stephen Dooley Winchell. Dominic D. Dransfield. Haley Rose Dransfield. Lacey Ann Dransfield. Alex E. Dorozdowitz. Damian Marcus Duval. Chase Gwynn Edwardson. Drake Evan Egger. Caden J. Erickson.
Go, Kaden!
Ashley Marie Everson. Jamia Ann Everson. Jamel Scott Everson. Trenton R. Everson. Tyler J. Falk. Cesar Perez Felipe. Jason M. Field. Marcos A. Flores Barrera. Michael Bernard Folkens. Dawson Andrew Morse France. Trenton J. France.
Go, Trent!
Tyler Joseph Morse France. Antonio Michael Fruget. Jenna Leela Gackstetter. Ty J. Gaddy. Nicholas M. Galvin. Cole Anthony John Gapsky. Mario Garcia Cerna. Caleb David Gates. Zoe Elizabeth Gates. Oliver Glissendorf. Angel Michelle Petra Godina. Michaela Jessie Joe Godina. Ryan B. Goodbear. Noah R. Gorniak. Mia L. Green. Alfonso Randall Dwayne Griffin. Aaron J. Griffith. Isaiah Malik Grimes. Catherine E. Gunn. Aaliyah Marie Hagan. Deshawn A. Hall. Anna Marilyn Hannawald. Caitlin O. Hanley. Daquan Isaiah Hanna. Alexandria Elaine Hansen. Elijah Dwayne Harnack. Cameron Daniel Harris. Jackson A. Harris. Kaylee M. Hartwig. Matthew Robert Hartwig. Julia Grace Hayes. Josephine Grace Haynes. Zachary M. Heim. Owen R. Henry. Desiree Hernandez. Kenneth Hernandez Ruiz. Devontae Nathaniel Hill. Bailey S. Hoffman. Kylie Nicole Hoagland. Keyshawn A. Holbrook. Autumn Lynn Hollenstein. Mackenzie Garnett Jacobson. Nadia Anahe Jaramillo De Leao. Ariel Shanice Jefferson. Levi Jacob Johnson. Michael Everett Adam Johnston. Alexis Bedu Jones. Matthias M. Jones. Rebecca Lynn Karps. Haley Ann Kelm. Michael James Kenyon. Jackson Austin Keenbaum. Dylan J.E. King. Andrew Gerald Kirkpatrick. Chloe Janice Knight. Woo-hoo. Kaylee Sky Koenig. Giovanni LaBarbera. Ashley N. Labai. Lexi Diane LaChance. Adam Orion Justice Lamb. Lacey A. Langren. Kaylee Marie Larson. Quinlan Larson. Jacob W. Law. Marissa J. Lawver. Isaac B. Lebec. Alexandra Ledesma. Megan Elena Lemoyne. Jesus Brian Leon Hernandez. Daniel Thomas Lichtenberg. Nolan I. Lamonis. Stacy Noel Lindsay. Isaac Louis Lopez. Brandon Nicholas Love. Alexis J. Luke. Nicholas S. Lux. Kobe Madsen. Patrick E. Mahaffey. Gavin J. Mansfield. Cameron Michelle Manti. Adolfo V. Marquez. Macy L. Mativich. Leighton David Maurer. Michaela Rose Maurer. Cadence Deborah May. Aiden Patrick McHugh. Damian Douglas McGuire. Lauren Eleanor McKay. Jenna Rose McMahon. Carlos Angel Hugo Mejia. Joe Allen Mejia. Jesse Mendez. Carla Daniela Miguel. Blake T. Miller. Haley Alexandra Miller. Reese Michelle K. Miller. Melvin Molina Camacho. Tupu Ananila Fernando Morones. Taylor Diane Munger. Elijah D. Murphy. Julia Marie Newmark. Andrew P. Nichols. Jasper Thomas Nightingale. Logan Jeffrey Nyborg. Samuel Charles O'Leary. Bella J. Oakes. Jacob James Erkey. Edward Mendoza Yoon. Brianna Lynn Ostrom. Madeline J. Pakes. Zara Marie Patrick. Nancy Patino. Megan E. Peacock. Yaniel Perez. Brock Bo Peterson. Emma Jean Peterson. Nevea T. Hanlith. Katie M. Pierce. Tommaso Petizzi. Melissa Rose Platts. Marielle Itzel Ponacia Luna. Keyshawn M. Pritchard. Timothy Lane Peterson. Jesse Delvin Pritchard Jr. Alexa Savannah Prom. Madeline Grace Punzel. Lydia Jean Quaddy. Hannah Elizabeth Reagan. Benjamin M. Ralph. Ian Ignacio Ramirez. Carly Ramos. Carter Andrew Raymond. Emily Jean Rentz. Dravius Duran Reggs. Kyler Ashton Rice. Brenna Ellen Lee Rickman. Andrew David Riddle. Isadora Moss Reese. Anthony Taz Rodriguez. Jodeci Laque Rodriguez. Tomas M. Rodriguez Perkins. Lindsay May Rochley. Francisco Javier Rojas. Julia F. Romero. Logan Z. Ruby. Matthew A. Ruby. Julia Lenore Russ. Matthew Ryan Sachs. Jada Lene Solemn. Peyton L. Samashay. Victor Hugo Sanchez Jr. Hunter Alec Santfulben. Swahili Denise Santiago Colon. Garrett Allen Sanwick. Alan Vanate Sau. Haley J. Schindler. Abriana Catherine Schaff. Christian Ethan Scoville. Aiden Matthew Shu. Abriana Grace Schumacher. Anna C. Shavink. Nicholas D. Seach. Jesse Justin Severson. Jessica Marie Shaw. Austin Taylor Sherrick. John Clayton Simons. Kaylee Marie Sitter. Brandon W. Smeds. Audrey Rose Smiley. Cody Michael Smith. Logan Thomas Smith. Ty B. Smith. Colton Lee Summers. Stephanie K. Sosa. Clara Maria Soto. Michael A. Soule. Xander Teal Sawatsky. Nathan Michael Sawatsky. Nathan R. Spade. Dylan Francis Spangler. Connor Myron Sturmel. Lucas R. Struley. Eliana Rose Stuckey. Anton Devon Maurice Swearingen. Austin Lee Taramino. Emily Maxine Taylor. Anna Lauren Tierman. I'm sorry. Brianna D. Tegner. Evan Dwayne Terry. Tanner Jason Thayer. Kaylor James Teeley. Brooke Kaylee Thomas. Haley Marie Thomas. Ethan Woodrow Thompson. Isabella Sophia Toberman. Elia Marie Tomas. Talia Raquel Torres. Ian David Tracy. Brandon Robert Turner. Paige Marie Uchida. Caleb Leroy Van Fleet. Alex Ramiro Varela Gullen. Nicholas Zosimo Velasco. Guadalupe Silva Venegas Hernandez. Caden Allen Vernon. Ashton J. Vickers. Jean-Baptiste Robert Vinot. Jada Marianne Beek. Tyler John Vincentich. Brody Allen Walker. Quintera C. Wallace. Tyler James Walls. Nolani J. Watson. Brooklyn Adele Waters. Haley F. Weigel. Brendan Michael Weiss. Ethan Scott Wenty. Alexia Rose White. Kylie Joanne Willie. Gracelyn Lauren Williams. Camila Monique Williams. Henry James Wuksinick. Wyatt James Yeager. Skyanne Desiree Zacco. David Zavala Ortiz. Mason James Zimmerman. Okay, Emma. Yep. The tradition of moving the tassel from right to left symbolizes the movement from student to graduate. At this time, graduates, please move your tassels. It is my pleasure to present to you the Parker class of 2021. Yep. I know.
You're bullying me.
Wait, Mr. Loud,
Yep.
can you tell everyone to toss their caps?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not tossing mine. I got my name on it.
He was gonna announce it so we can all do it at the same time.
On the count of 3, cap toss. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2021. Thank you all, family, friends, and guests for joining us. Have a safe evening.
1 minute ahead of schedule.
We graduated. Oh yeah. Let's have a party all day.
Where's my cap? Let me go find that thing.
All right.
What do we need to take right now, Ian?
We should box these back up.
Take your book.
I want to wait for the custodians to give them some orders and then we can go.
Can we turn this off? I swear it's functional. Can we play now or what? I think so. 1, 2, 3. Well, this has been fun. Thank you all for everything we finally got through. Thank you for enduring what we had to do. Let's play 3 more notes and let's go home.